Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last year's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the USC Trojans offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose his secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And the Volunteers line it up with first and goal. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's second down. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The Trojans pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Wormley. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wrapped down the middle. It's Harvey. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Trojans will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They'll run it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Grab behind the line. It's cheap. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out.
A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play action here on 1st down. Throws it to the right. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's bringing it back. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And your USC Trojans will take over.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
That's good.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Off the 52-yard miss. The offense will take over at their 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Trojans. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The shotgun running play call. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Here's the second down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And the Vols pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Caught behind the line. It's cheap. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In their RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Was complete on the screen. Loses one. Brings up third.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Now it's second down here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Barker. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second down. Takes the handoff. It's Savage. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
With a sack on first down, it's second down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the ground. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Trojans with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gee. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. There's the handoff. He gets loose. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Two-back set. Quarterback flanked by the backs. Caught in the backfield. It's Barker. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab behind the line. It's cheap. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harvey. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. Fresh set it down to the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Harvey. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get to 1st, and here comes
and he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Harvey. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. The defense showing blitz here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Back to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a 1st and 10 play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no hurry here. They've got to hurry. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it to the back. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Volunteers will have to kick this away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is brought down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.